Diri, and this is Decisive Motion. So my journey's been quite a convoluted journey. It started around the age of 8 years old when I walked into a church called Potter's House, and I fell in love with God. And from there, I really wanted to just worship him and sing to him. And as time went on, I managed to join a church choir where I was given solo pieces to do from time to time, and people used to tell me that I really touched them with the songs that I was singing. And as time went on, I really felt that it was my purpose, that this is what God wanted me to do. I took a long time out, about 11 years, before my sister, who really believed in me, entered me into a competition called Time to Shine. It was a gospel competition. I didn't have a clue what she was doing. I was just, following her instructions. And I got a phone call from Time to Shine saying that I had actually passed the first audition. And that was a shock to me because I was thinking, what are they talking about, audition? But I basically went to the auditions, the second edition, the third edition, and got through. And 2012, I was crowned the Time to Shine winner. And so now what I do is I minister, I go to churches, I go to different events, and I minister through song. Leap of Faith is an album which I hope will inspire, encourage and uplift anybody that listens to it. What I'm hoping for is that they find at least one track on that album that they will really relate to and really fall in love with. And whatever situation they're going through, they can just play that song and just feel like, yes, I feel liberated, I feel free, I feel happy. That is what I want my album to do. On my album, there's a mix. There's a bit of rapping, there's a bit of soul. There is a bit of contemporary gospel on there as well. So it's just absolutely fantastic because there's something for everybody. There's something for the young, there's something for the more mature. I was lucky enough to work with Vic Tizzle, who is a MOBO Award winner. I've also worked with a guy called Utter Once, who's an amazing rapper. We've collaborated on a few projects. The guy that worked on my album was a guy called Nicky Brown, who is known in the gospel industry, and I was just blessed to work with him. He's such an amazing guy. Tell people that I'm a gospel singer, they already come up with this preconceived idea of, oh, okay, well, it's not for me, especially if they're not, Christian. They think, oh, you know what, that music's not for me. And it's a real shame because, like I said, I want to reach out to as many people as possible. And so that sometimes comes up as a barrier. But then what happens is people who have listened to it actually think, oh wow, this is not, the traditional gospel sound that I'm used to. And so they've become a lot more open to it now. The more open-minded people who have listened to my music and have kind of put the whole gospel genre to one side and said, all right, I'll listen to the music. They've actually, actually liked what they've heard, and I get calls and texts all the time saying, oh, I'm listening to your track, I downloaded it off iTunes and it's absolutely amazing, I'm playing it in the car and stuff like that. And they're not all Christians, so that really gives me joy, and it's like, this is what I want to do. Okay, yeah, so there's a lady called Yolanda Adams. She's an American gospel artist. I also love Nicole C. Mullen. I always used to sing her music when I was a lot younger, so she's somebody that I'm totally inspired by. There's just so many, but Mary and Kurt Franklin, the ones that everyone knows about. But yeah, those are a few of the people that I'm inspired by. Well, I'm back in the studio. I'm trying to work on another album, and I'm just around. I'm just singing at different events, different functions. That's what I'm going to be doing for the rest of 2014. So watch this space. Well, my music, Leap of Faith, is available on iTunes. You can also go onto YouTube. I've got 2 music videos out, one called Never Let Go and another one called Glow. I'm also on Facebook, so Bomadiri. I'm also on Twitter, Boma Diri Music, and yeah, I think that's it. I'm Boma Diri, and this is Decisive Motion.